Victor Patel joins us. He's with the Back and Neck Institute, and he's about to open up a brand new location. Thank you so much, Victor, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us about the new location.
Well, we're pretty excited about it. We've been working on it for close to a year and a half.
Okay.
It's a state-of-the-art facility. It's located right off of the intersection of 95 and Bay Meadows. And we're going to be doing a lot of really exciting things there. And so we're excited to build a facility that our patients, our physicians, and the community can really be proud of.
Because we've all heard of the Back and Neck Institute. I know you've come on in the past to speak about that. Now it's the North Florida Medical Center. Why are you calling it a different name?
Well, because we're doing more than just back and neck at the new location. And we found that a lot of the trouble that we were having at the original location was we were doing a great job treating our patients for back pain, neck pain, and a lot of chronic and acute pain. But we wanted to expand on what we can do and how we can help them. And so at the new facility, we're not only doing chiropractic care, physical therapy care, but we're also going to be doing pain management as well as full family medicine. And we'll be able to dispense medications right there on site, able to save our patients a lot of time and money.
So you're going to have an in-house pharmacy there as well?
Yes.
Yeah. When you see patients around here, what's for the #1 cause? I'm just wondering.
Primarily at our Orange Park location, the primary cause is car accidents. Car accidents is a big thing in North Florida. Some people get into car accidents and they don't experience pain that first day or that second day, but after a few days, the pain starts to shoot in. And once the adrenaline comes down and they really start to feel the repercussions of that whiplash or whatever it may be during the car accident. So
you always hear that. It's like the pain doesn't happen right away. It's almost like a deferred problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
And why is that? You say the adrenaline disguises it?
Yeah, the adrenaline pretty much disguises it from the car accident. And so once that goes away after several days, the pain starts to creep in. Mm-hmm. And so that's a large part of the patients at our practice in Orange Park. And at the new practice, in addition to car accidents and injuries and the chronic pain issues that we're treating our patients for right now, we'll also be able to help them with full family care as well. So anyone from a child all the way to geriatric care and anything else in between we'll be able to do.
Okay, and where are these locations going to be?
Okay,
exactly?
So in Orange Park, Back and Neck Institute is located at 1218 Park Avenue, and that's in Orange Park, Florida, about a quarter mile south of the dog track. And then the new location, our state-of-the-art facility, is located right off Bay Meadows and 95, and that's at 9250 Cypress Green Drive in Jacksonville.
Okay, I'm trying to envision where that is exactly.
Basically, if you come off the exit, you see Four Rivers. It's pretty much across from Four Rivers right there.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, very good. So that's pretty centrally located, easy
Yes.
for everybody to get to.
Yeah.
Because, as we know, Jacksonville is kind of a wide place.
Massive.
Massive,
yeah.
massive area. Anything else that, what the benefits of coming in? How soon, if we make a call, can we get in on the same day if need be?
Yeah, absolutely. We take same-day appointments. We take, we take walk-in patients as well. So regardless of the situation, we'll accommodate to you. Whether you need to come in today, if you have insurance or don't have insurance, we'll figure out a way that our staff is able to see you.
Okay, did you hear him? 3 minutes, 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. Let's talk about the lower back versus the upper back and the cervical area. What is when you see, victims coming in from just different types of injuries, what seems to be the most common area to injure? Yeah,
the most common area to injure is, it depends on the car accident. If you're getting hit from behind, neck injuries are very common because of whiplash symptoms are going to be there. The people that are working labor jobs, construction, building sites and things like that, people that are doing a lot of lifting on a day-to-day basis, they come in with lower back injuries, just from the repercussions of their job.
How many doctors on staff there?
At our Orange Park location, we've got 3 doctors on staff. We've got a medical doctor, a chiropractic physician, and a licensed physical therapist on staff. Okay. At the new location, we'll have all 3 of those, but in addition to that, we'll have a pain management physician as well.
Okay. And what is the deal with the pain management? Is it because we hear so much about pain and pill mills and so forth, that you have to really have a special area of expertise for that? Is that why you've created this?
Yeah, absolutely. And we want to stay away from the whole pill mill situation. We're very controlled in that way. We prescribe medications as a route to reduce the pain, but only as a part of your therapy and your chiropractic treatment. If you're coming in just for medications, we're not going to be the practice for you. That's not something that we do. It's not something that we believe in. We don't believe in just masking the pain. We believe in healing. And medications are only going to take you so far.
Okay. Any final thoughts that you'd like to pass on?
Just that we're truly excited about the new facility and everything that it's going to do for our patients, because we believe in treating the patient, not the condition. We're excited about the state-of-the-art facility. We're excited about getting out there in the community and promoting the new practice, and we're excited about bringing 15 to 25 new jobs to the local economy through the new practice as well.
I think that's fantastic. And the new one will be open
in about before the end of January. It'll be open, so any day now. We're putting some last-minute touches on it.
There you have it, and you'll have to come back and let us know.
Absolutely, we'll be back, and our physicians will be here to speak with you as well.
Sounds great. All right, Victor Patel, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks, Karen.
Up next, get healthy and lose weight at the same time. 904thin.com is the Nutrimost program. We're going to show you that. Plus, more sounds of the Jacksonville Symphony Orchestra are coming your way this Friday, January the 6th. For more information, log on to jaxevents.com.